Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, please hit subscribe, show your girl some love and support on this channel because this is a safe space for everyone included, no matter who you are, because love is always love is always. Subscribe, okay? Hit the bell to get notified, okay? Always show love, positivity, and good vibes on this channel. I'm not gonna judge, there's no hate, okay? Just love. Makeup is for everyone, no matter the gender, race, ethnicity, background, disability, who you love, or how you identify, okay? Non-binary, queer, okay? We're here, we're queer, we're open, full of love, okay? I'm queer, hey, I'm queer, I'm weird, and I love being myself, just expressing my weirdness and my love for makeup and colors, and anime. I love anime, and I love sometimes heavy metal, rock music, death metal, sometimes pop music. I love pop music too. Rock, 80s rock, 90s music, and also I'm a Swiftie. I love Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie. Just so you know, I've been listening to Taylor Swift since I was in middle school. I think, yeah, I was in middle school. I was in 6th grade. I think I was around 12 years old. I was like, I love Taylor Swift, especially her song "Love Story." When I first heard it, I was like, yes, I'm in love. Yeah, and I love Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus. I love very much Avril Lavigne and Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, and bands that I love like Black Veil Brides and Icon for Hire. Then there's this band New Year's Day. So many people. I even like new artists as well. So I always start my video with a full face of makeup already, like foundation, concealer, everything. So I do have a list, like information down below, my description box, with what I use on my face. And if you want, you can check it out. Usually mostly from Amazon or ColourPop, Elf, Cosmetics, NYX, things like that. So for my face, what I use is a hydrating face primer. I use this one before I put my foundation concealer. So I use this. It's a very putty primer, so it just feels very smooth and putty on your face when you apply it. It's very clear, and it's cute. I like this one. I like the ColourPop primer as well, face primer, and Elf. That's what I use. From concealer, I do use Elf. Hydrating Cameo Concealer Satin Finish is what I use, my concealer. I use Elf and ColourPop foundation, concealers, and primers. This is from, I don't have no more ColourPop, but I do have Elf, that's why. So I do plan to get more. This is Elf foundation, satin, flawless satin foundation. That's what it looks like. I'm in the shade, it doesn't say it here, I can't tell. This one says Pearl. So Pearl, I'm very fair skin, as you can tell. I'm very pale, very fair. So for concealer, I use the shade Fair Rose, and this one is Pearl. I do get all my products from Amazon, but you could get on the Elf website if you want to. I use this as my setting powder. This is my setting powder, translucent. It's called Talc-Free Formula Air Spun Loose Face Powder. That's what the name of it is, what it looks like. I use this very thick. See? Very translucent powder that I use. And it has a very light scent, a little bit, which I do like. I'm not very picky when it comes to like setting powders. If it's long as translucent or pale, if I like it, then it's affordable, I'll get it. If it's affordable, if it's cheap, I'll get it. You know, affordable is better. I even got this NYX matte bronzer, and in the shade Light, it's a light brown, and I did hit pan right here. As you can see, I did hit pan, but it's a nice light brown shade I use to my cheeks, around my face here. The blushes that I use for my face is ColourPop and BH Cosmetics. I use this one first as my go-to. This one's the Vogue blush right here in the back of it. It's cruelty-free, vegan makeup. And BH Cosmetics Floral Blush Duo. The Floral Blush Duo. See? It's really cute. For my face highlight, I use this one from Aesthetix. This is a beautiful pink to gold highlight. This is Flora. I know you can see right through it and open it. See, it's really pretty. I'll put it on my face. The glow is everything. This is a handmade highlighter, and definitely worth getting. I think it's very cheap, very affordable. And later I will show you the eyeshadow palettes that I've used for the look that I created. I always use this NYX Glitter Primer for the shimmers, so that way it can be more sparkly and show up on, especially if it's a taupe shade. It does show up more in the eyes, makes it more sparkly. You can get this on Amazon, NYX Glitter Primer. For my lips, I did use this lip pencil from ColourPop. This is the shade BFF. And I did add some matte shades from some palettes. First is that I used, let's see, what palette I used. I used the Weirdos palette, this one. I used a little bit of this matte shade on top, and a little bit of this pink one, Flying, and a little bit of this one called Invoke. Just a little bit of that. And then, for the finishing touch, I added this gloss from Queen Cosmetics. I do have an affiliate code with Queen Cosmetics. My affiliate code is AskBigGirlMelissa. You can get 10% off your order with my code with Queen Cosmetics. It's a sparkly lip gloss called Moonstone. It's so gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Oh my god. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. You can see the color. It's just amazing. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Sparkly, glitzy shine. It's amazing. It's like diamond glosses. Alright, so let's get started with my Indie Makeup Collection Part 8. I have some new palettes that you may or may not have seen before. I did some looks with some palettes that you may seen or may not have seen. And some I did play by myself at home. Just play with the colors just for myself. Like this, for example. This look I created just for myself. I did not do a TikTok or YouTube look for this. However, if you do like this look, leave a comment down below if you like my look. And I will probably do a video recreating this look again for you guys, and for my TikTok as well. Record it for my TikTok. If you want to, follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram as well. I'll be posting pictures on my Instagram. Just let me know if you like my look, and I will redo it again next time. Okay, next time, and you'll wait and see. I call this like a really cute, like a date night type of look. Like if I were to go on a date with someone, this is what I would love to look. Like, it's cute, it's not too dramatic, like soft, pinky, mauve tones. I love pink, mauve tones, purple, pink. Like, I like this a lot. First, I'd like to mention this from ColourPop. This is Lost in Wonderland Pressed Powder Palette. It has the shade names in the back of it. And I remember years ago when ColourPop was a small brand before, and now it's like mainstream popular now, just like Glamlite is. I mean, before there wasn't like a small indie brand, and I think it still is an indie brand. I'm not really sure, because now they're more popular. Like, I guess they're not really indie. I'm not sure, but it is a new palette I have in my collection that I have not used yet. But the colors are really pretty, so yes, the color just like spoke to me. So this is what I got. The packaging of it. It's like a key, like a keyhole right here. It's the animation, Alice in Wonderland animation. I haven't watched this in years. Like the movie, I haven't watched it. But the design is really nice, really cute. I like this when she falls down the rabbit hole, basically. And let's see if I can open it. I think it's like yeah. So it looks like there is no mirror in here, but this is really cute. I like how it's purple. Like, look at the colors in here. They're very cute. Like, I think this came out around like springtime. There are not much deep shade besides this one, even though that's like a shimmer black. Yeah, it's a shimmery black. I think it's a matte shade. Yeah, it's a matte. I thought it was a shimmer. Never mind. I thought it was a shimmer because it's like very shimmery. Like, you see my finger? It's like shimmery, but it's a shimmery black shade. I think that's the only one that's deep in here. And everything else is very soft tone, pastel, and very like cool tone shades. And I think this is a new formula right here. It's kind of like a glittery, but like a glitzy sparkle, like pearlescent. And I was like, that is cute. See, it's a glitter, but it feels like a shimmer. And it's so pretty and sparkly. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's see if we can swatch it on my hand. You can see this. Look at that. See, now it looks more glittery, but it's so beautiful. It don't even feel like a glitter at all. Like, look at that shine. I know the camera does not do it justice, but it is pretty. That is the shade I'm Late. I'm Late. This is right here. And I really like it. I do love ColourPop. I have so many ColourPop palettes, like, over the, like, 2 years or 3 years, I have loving ColourPop. You know, they do have a great quality, and also very affordable brand as well. Sometimes there's some stuff that are pricey, but overall it's mostly affordable brands, which I do love, and they're super cute packaging. I love it. I do plan to make a look with this palette sometime this year, maybe in springtime, probably in like April, or like maybe April, somewhere around there. I'll probably do it if I remember to, because I forget sometimes, or I like to have things planned out in my head and then put in my calendar and then write down in my notes what I'm going to do, what makeup I'm going to be using, the palettes, like what looks should I create. I always have it like planned out. If not, if something like changes in my schedule, I will have to like move things around a bit. So yeah, without doing that, I just be like confused. So I like to write things down all the time. By the way, if you like my necklace, I got this from a Etsy shop. I don't remember which one it was, but I saw this really cute By Pride necklace. It's like shaped like a crescent moon with a little star on it. It has the colors purple, pink, and blue, the By Pride colors, you know, and it's so cute. So why not? And it does come with earrings, but I put it somewhere else and I forgot where I put them. I've noticed in my jewelry box somewhere in like a little bag. I always keep the little bags so that way they won't get tangled with other jewelry that I have. Cause I hate when they get tangled and like, ugh, it gets messed up and it could break. And I'm like, no. So I like things where I want to keep them. So that way I know where they are and I will get very upset if anyone touches my stuff. Very upset. Here is a palette from Ace Beaute, brand new, and it came with the, you know, the cardboard packaging. I put it all into the side, and it came with like a card, very cute. And I have known that they're having palettes from Ace Beaute, but I never bought anything from them, so this is the first time I got a palette from the brand. And because the color, like, it's like for fall time, like November in the fall or October or September maybe, like it gave me those vibes for like fall color because it's a fall palette. And I got it at the end of November or like somewhere in December, and I'm like, I never got a chance to use it. It was brand new. But I still want to show you guys, you know, when I get a chance to, I will do a look with this palette from Ace Beaute. And I think it's called, well, I can't pronounce that. So I had to look it up, the name, and I think it's called Ambiance. That's the name of the palette, Ambiance. And it's what it looks like. Look how cute and pretty this is. Pretty like fall colors. Yeah, it's very warm toned. Got some deep shades in here. And I love this chartreuse green. Like that. Ooh. I love this very much. Like, if I find a new fall palette, this is it. A new fall palette in my collection. I don't have many fall palettes, so I'm very happy to have it in my collection. I do plan to get more new fall palettes for like the new year, like this year. When it comes to fall time and autumn, when the leaves change color, I want to get new palettes for fall, and this one to create some looks. I mean, look how pretty this is. It's perfect for the fall time. This is also something very new, my collection. This is by a brand called Vampire Cosmetics. It's a disability-owned, autistic-owned brand. A person who's autistic, disabled, and queer, and also they support the LGBTQ plus community, which is amazing. Come on, support people of the LGBTQ plus community, okay? The queer people, the queer community, yes. And this palette is the first one I got from the brand. I also got some liquid lips from the brand as well. But for now, I'm going to show you the palette. This is what it looks like. It's a magnetic palette, so you just open it, it's magnetic. That's what the packaging looks like. Very cute. Eyeshadow palette has the ingredients in the back of it. It's the Emily the Strange Mystery. I think I heard of Emily the Strange. I think I heard of that. I think it's like a book or something, or a show. I don't remember, but it sounds familiar to me. But it is pretty cool. I mean, look at this. This is really cool. And I picked the pink one because, you know, I don't have many pink palettes. All pinks? No. So, yeah. I don't have many all pink palettes. So I got it. It's all matte shades in here. That's what it looks like. It's super cute. Meow, a cat. And then it's here. Look at that. This is magnetic palette. And you look at that. You can see right here. You can read it. It's like, Mystery is the leader of the pack. And the prettiest kitty in the Bad Kitten Club. But she's no softie. A classy kitty with an old school style. Mystery is a star. Oh my god, that's cute. And here's the palette. It's all matte in here. Let's just swatch some for you. Let's see. And then gray. And then this one. That's what the shades look like. I'm going to just see if I could just swatch it on my hand. That's already like pink. It's a black shade. You can build them up though. But it is really pretty. See? And then this deep shade right here. And this one. That's what it looks like. This is more lighter. The light's baby pink. This is what the shades look like in my hand when I swatch them. They do have good pigment. Not bad, but I like it. I do want to create a look with this palette someday when I get a chance to, but it's super cute. I want to use it by itself. I also want to use it with other palettes that have shimmers because I love shimmers a lot and glitter. So I might create a look with this palette with other palettes that have shimmers in them or loose glitters. This is the Mystery palette. Emily the Strange, cruelty-free, vegan, talc-free makeup. Next palette that is new to my collection is this one. I have not played with this palette yet. I did swatch them before. This is the Chucky Crazy in Love palette with 15 shades inside. Good guy, Chucky. You gotta love, honor, and obey. Because I love the Bride of Chucky. It's one of my favorite Chucky movies. I mean, who doesn't love Bride of Chucky? You know? Because they have the idea, because there was a Bride of Frankenstein movie. So they had, hey, why not we create a bride for Chucky? So the Bride of Frankenstein is the Bride of Chucky. Get it? So the packaging, I'm just going to take it out. The packaging. So the palette from Glamlite. The back of it's what it looks like. It's very dark, sultry, very hot, If you want to go on a date, you want something dark, grab this palette. Very cool tone, dark tones in here. See? I was expecting at least one bright red, like a true red at least, but no, I could pull from the palette that has a true matte red. But I do like it because I don't have a palette that's in my collection. I don't have one like this at all. Like very dark, cool tone, like grungy, like this I really like. And plus that silver, I love silver. This is so beautiful. This is like a dark purple. It's a matte black with red and gold sparkles on it. This is like a very dark red. It's a red but darker. Wow, it's really pretty. I like this. This came out in around Valentine. So pretty. I think it came out last year in 2023, I believe it came out. Yeah. Isn't this really cool? I feel like this palette screams more Tiffany than Chucky, because the colors are more like her vibe, And Chucky, the way what he wears is very colorful and bright. At the same time, I feel like they should make a separate palette for Chucky, where it's colorful. It got yellow, got his color where he's wearing blue, yellow, red, green, and like his hair is ginger, and also have a red color, blood red, obviously. And it should be more like Chucky's. This is more like Tiffany's vibe than Chucky's. But it's still cute. They are toxic, but they're like made for each other though. And here we have Unearthly Cosmetics, the Weirdos palette. And I do not have the original one that came out, the 4 palettes that came out with the original packaging style was like their faces on it, beautiful. And they're very expensive too. Like this was expensive, but the other ones, they're way more expensive. And even though it's not like the one with like Nancy in the front of the cover of the movie The Craft, like witches, teen witches, I'm still happy I got it, because the shades in here are just, mwah, chef's kiss. It has a mirror inside. I'm going to turn it this way. You can see it better. I did create one look with this palette, and also one by myself, just for me. And I did play with it. I really do like it. The colors in here. Oh, like this. Like, I know this came out with other palettes for, like, kind of like a collection, almost, of all palettes for Halloween. Like, it was 2 years ago. But I still like it. It don't give me Halloween vibes, a little bit, but it gives me more Valentine vibes. Like, if this came on Valentine's Day, I'll believe it. Just because the colors in here just gives me those vibes. Because I used this palette to create this look along with another palette I have in my collection, which I will show you next. This is the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. And I'm so happy this came when I got it. I was like, I was so excited because the color story was just stunning, like out of this world stunning. And I love, like I said before, this mauve tone, pink, mauves, purples, cool tones like those. I'm obsessed with it. And when you see the side, oh, the palette, if you look at it, it's so gorgeous. I used both of these palettes together to create my eye look. This pink right here, along with this one in the middle, I used, this right here, I used this pink right here, the inner portion of my eye. In the center of my lid, I used this one in the bottom. Look at that, it's so pretty. And the outer part is a different shimmer from this palette. I use about one, it's made in a corner right here, made in a corner. Look at this, huh? So cute, right? I use 1, 2, 3, then I use 4 and 5 from this palette. Cosmic Brushes palette, Muse. I love it. This is my first ever palette I got from the brand as well, Muse, and I want to get more because I'm obsessed with it. Like, I've been playing with it for a little while, like, and I played with this look right here, as you can see, the look I created. I love it. It's so cute. And this palette, I used this shimmer right in the outer part. I also use this pink matte, which is right here in the top, and I use this one Power. I use 1, 2, 3, and then like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades I use with both of these palettes. Next is the Wicked Widow Beauty Tea Time palette inspired by Alice in Wonderland. Very dark, twisted version of it. It's a small little palette. Isn't that cool? Like, look at that. It's so weird, but hey, I love being weird, you know? And then, there. Got 8 shades in here. Yeah, 6, 7, 8 shades. Look how cute this is. It's like springtime vibes, because it did come out around springtime last year in 2023. I do have other palettes from the brand. This is like the 3rd one I have. And I think they're coming out with more palettes like this size. They did have one came out for Halloween. I didn't get one yet because everything is so expensive and so many brands are coming out with so many collections. It's hard to keep up with them. It's really hard to keep up with the collections. So I do like take my time, get what I can little by little, you know. And this is so cute. I did not create a look with the palette. However, I just swatched it myself. The colors, they're very cute. And I think I might swatch it for like a TikTok, show you guys a palette, maybe. I might do that. Like show it off for a TikTok video or like on a YouTube Shorts, maybe. Then we have Unearthly, the Halloween collection when it came out. This is Devour. It gives me Poison Ivy vibes. When I saw it, I was like, Poison Ivy. Like, this is what it gave me. This eyeshadow palette is so big. Like, it's like small. Like, it could fit in a bag. But it's very long and like, it fits my hand perfectly. Devour has the information in the back, ingredients, cruelty-free vegan makeup. And you know, if you have not seen some of my videos with Unearthly Cosmetics, I do like them a lot. You know, like I said, some of these palettes are weird and like unique, and I like that. And I do like indie brand makeup. So here we have the palette. I did create a look with this palette. I created my own little Poison Ivy eye look version. Like, it's like my own little twist of it, because I know she's like wearing red lips and stuff and all green, but mine's more different. And since I created a look with this palette around October, when I created my Halloween look, it's so pretty. Like, these right here are gorgeous, stunning, very taupe shades, but like duochrome shift is everything. Oh, like if you want to pick any corner highlight, one of these will do just fine. Okay, like this gives you like a green, and then pink, and then reddish. Some of these palettes you can still get. I think most of them you can still get. They're still available if you're interested in these palettes. Now here's a palette that I did not use for a video, but I did play it by myself, just for myself, you know. And this is a palette from the brand Glam Boutique. This is a palette called Bad Dreams, inspired by Hex Girls. Look at the design. Isn't that so awesome? Look at that. So she's thick, and guess what? She's not just a palette. No. She's also has this right here where you can pull it out, and it has liquid lips and lip glosses inside. It's really cool. Are you ready, guys? Look, this is a palette inside, what it looks like. Very simple, but also very colorful too. I did play with it by myself, and I love the dark look that I created with this palette. And I do have some palettes from the brand Glam Boutique. I do have an affiliate code with the brand. Use my affiliate code AskBeGirlMelissa to get 10% off your order with my code with the brand. Okay, and see, got these liquid lips right here. These two and these two right here are beautiful lip glosses. And obviously I love this one. It's like so sparkly. There are no names of the lip products, which is kind of sad. I'm like, there are no names on them. But anyway, that's fine. So if you're going to get this palette, you're going to get this too, all together. Which is so cute. It kind of looks like a jewelry box in a way. It's so cute. Like, kind of like a jewelry box, but a palette. And she's thick, obviously. Look how thick she is. You can get this. I think it's still available. You can get the palette if you want. It comes with the liquid lips, liquid matte lips, and lip glosses. So if you are interested in a palette that comes with these, then you know what to do. You can buy it yourself. I think it's like around $30, I believe $30 or less. I think it's $29, $30, I think. I don't know, I forget. So I will leave a link, information down below in my description box so you can check it out. If you like Hex Girls, if you've seen Scooby-Doo, then you know. Next is Bella Beauty Bar Strange and Unusual Palette. I love how amazing this palette is. It has so many beautiful shades. Like I created like at least like 1, 2, 3, I think 3 or 4 different looks with this palette. And look, there are mostly shimmers and mattes. A lot of shimmers and a few mattes. And this is a white shade in here. Like, I don't know why this white shade is here. I mean, it is pigmented. I mean, I don't really use white shades. I mean, it could be a different color, like maybe a light pink, I guess. But, oh well. It could be a light pink for Barbara. And these shifts, one of the most expensive ones that I own. Because the reason why it's mostly expensive and a higher price range, because there's lots of special duochrome shades in here, very special shades, and that's why it costs more. You know, if it was only just mostly matte and glitter, it would be cheaper, right? Or less shimmer that's not special shades. But since there are special shades in here, it does cost more. Plus, it's Beetlejuice, and it's a great palette. It's amazing quality. And I did a Halloween look, which I'm very proud of, by the way. My Beetlejuice outfit that I picked out. I actually got from Temu, the dress, Beetlejuice dress. And this dress is perfect for a Halloween look. Beetlejuice vibes, yes. And yeah, look how awesome this looks. It's amazing quality. Like this purple matte, I love purple matte. Look at this. Oof. These shades in here. Oh, this gorgeous red. I do plan to get more in the future, maybe, because they have like amazing shades, amazing shimmers, duochromes, multichromes. Last but certainly not the least is this palette, Forest Heart. It's a collab palette with this brand called Salem Cosmetics. It's cute, you know, fairy cute vibes. It's so cute. Got the mushrooms, a fairy in the front with blue hair. Got the flower crown. Very whimsical, magical vibes. And you open it, look. I did not create a look with the palette, but I did play with it by myself for a little while, and I really like it. Look, it's very fun and colorful. Like, when I think about it, I think about being a fairy in the woods. Very woodsy, magical fairy vibes, and I do like that. Plus, look at this cover. It's so pretty and cute. I like this. This collab palette. So, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. If you are interested in these palettes in my collection, some may caught your eye if you like them. I think some of them are still available that you can still get. If they're not available, I'm very sorry about that, you know. But I have it. I'm very happy to have them. And I do want to get like more future palettes in the future if I'm able to get them. Like Glamlite's coming out with a Betty Boop collection, and I'm so excited about that because that's my childhood. I love Betty Boop. She's so cute character. And other small indie brands that I want to try out. And if I get them late, that's fine. I'll just try and create a look later or next year. That's it. My video for my indie makeup collection part 8. Subscribe. Show love and support for me, okay? Hit the bell to get notified. Show positivity and love, okay? Good vibes. Take good care. Stay safe out there. And stay weird, okay? Be weird. Because it's okay to be weird because I'm weird. And nothing wrong with that. Bye. Till next time. Mwah.